What's up, guys? This is Give/KYCSTORT back at another crappy video. Another depressing week, more depressing meals to cook. We're talking about breakfast today. We ain't talking about dinner. Not dinner. We're talking about breakfast, man. So, breakfast of champions. Critical path. When you live in a legato neighborhood with crappy water pressure, every day, think about how much time wasted sitting here waiting for the kettle to fill. We're talking about breakfast, man. We're talking about breakfast. Coffee. This is our preferred Pretentious coffee, premium single origins PNG. I use mycuppa.com in Australia, but I'm sure you can get this anywhere. You haven't tasted coffee until you've had this coffee. I don't know, I don't know what to say to you. So we put it into the grinder. Like so. Then we brace your ears. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. We've been grinding it a bit too much. So we need to, because we're a real man and we drink unfiltered. We like the texture. You know, when the solubility of the powder and the coffee at the bottom. Also, no milk, no sugar, because we're such a man. It has nothing to do with us being lactose intolerant. Coffee. Now, our Pretentious bread. This is rye and caraway from Lawley's Bakery, if you're in Australia. Has to be ordered and picked up. I miss Polish bread, where regular Polish bread is like Pretentious bread. You haven't eaten bread if you're not European. Second critical path. Oilo. This is ready to go. And we need special ancient crane technique. This is why you buy the chunky garlic, so you don't have this pierdoki. We're talking about breakfast, man. When you see me come into the kitchen, you see me eat, right? You finish everything on your plate. Well, we're talking about breakfast, man. We're talking about breakfast. Chopperino, because you don't want to create a dirty garlic crusher that you then have to clean, because we're on energy conservation mode. Depressed man. Toast is going. Don't forget about that. Butterino for later. Temperature. We like searing heat because you need to cauterize the egg and not get it stuck to the thingy. We have spring onion or shipyotic. That one. And again, I used to mix this in a bowl and then put it on the pan, but that just creates more mess. The only drawback to this technique, usually, see, this is another thing, it depends on the ambient temperature. Usually this is boiled and the things pop before. It's cooling down in Australia. Ambient temperature affects your CPU temps, your GPU temps, and the rate at which you cook. Butterino. This will just leave it here for now. See, now this is butterning. It's not too bad though. We want peak temps on the boiler. Coffee. I'm trying to do it earlier because the drawback is it just explodes. Oregano. Pepperino. Saltarino, a stick of mite, mixerino, depending on ambient pan temperature. Mostly just until you soak the oil through, depending on your preferred cookness. Too little oil and it gets stuck to the pan and burns. Too much oil and it's watery. That's pretty much it. Prep the landing. Put the bread next to each other so you can do this. Minimal waste. Bite the wood. Clean this because it dries and gets all shetty. Clean the rest later. Oh, this one as well, because it's easy. Easy. Coffee. And that's it. Just a quick one, breakfast. Talking about breakfast, pretty simple. There you go, breakfast of champions. Go on to conquer your day. And until the next time, goodbye.